I don't understand, Ellen says as she wakes us up the following Monday. Why are classes canceled on Friday? Because of the dark dance on Thursday night, Virginia replies. A dance? Ellen asks, looking panicked. But I don't have anything to wear, and I haven't asked anyone. Not that kind of dance, Virginia assures her. It's a ritual, I add. On Halloween night, witches and wizards dance in the dark so the fairies can visit, Virginia explains. It's a ceremonial thing. At home, we only do it for a few minutes, but because there are so many of us here, they make it into a big event at school. It goes on all night. So it's not really a romantic type dance, but I guess you could bring a date if you wanted to. So will you be going with Jacob? I tease. What? Virginia's cheeks dot with color. You like Jacob? Ellen asks blankly. No, Virginia exclaims. Where did you get that idea? Well, he's always teasing you. So is Donald, Virginia scoffs. That just means he's a jerk. Sorry. Virginia just rolls her eyes. Whatever. I'm not too fond of gray magic, but since we have Friday off, I decide to take it for the rest of the week. On Monday, I learn diagnosis. It costs 1 mana and determines the current state of health of a living target and locates ailments and injuries. I also learn track scent, which also costs 1 mana to use and allows the caster to trace creatures that have recently passed through an area. On Tuesday, I learn heal, which costs 5 mana, but cures minor injuries and ailments on 1 living target. When I get back from class, I find Donald and Virginia standing outside our room. Don't you have something for me? Donald asks. Yeah, Virginia sighs. Happy birthday, you goof. She hands him a box, which he tears open immediately. Socks? Again? Yeah, but this time they're yellow, Virginia tells him. Well, thanks, I guess, Donald says. Happy birthday, I offer, and he just nods as he turns and leaves. At the start of class on Wednesday, Professor Potsdam has an announcement to make. Please, kits and cubs, take your seats. There are some things we should talk about before your magical education progresses any further. Most of you know yourselves as either a boy or a girl, and that identity may be important to you. Wait, is this going to be sex education? But, even with humans, sex is not always as simple as male or female with nothing in between. And, in the magical world, there are many more possibilities which you should be aware and respectful of. Guess not. Some entities are sexless and will be confused if you address them by masculine or feminine terms. Some can change gender roles at will, or be both at once. Some beings have more than 2 sexes, all of which can be difficult for the English language to cope with. Many living beings will take offense to being referred to as it, although not all. It is wise to ask those you meet how they prefer to be addressed. To make things easier, we witches and wizards have our own special pronouns to use when gender is other or unknown. Repeat after me. E, M, air, heirs, M, self. Here's a way to remember. Someone with enough magic can say whatever E wants. I mutter the syllables along with the other students until I'm sure I have it down. It's unfamiliar to me, but I don't want to accidentally misgender someone. This was just another part of magical culture, and I wanted to make sure that I was learning the appropriate customs to be respectful of everyone. After class, Ellen approaches me to ask me about the dance. So, What do you think of the dance tomorrow? I've never done anything like it. It sounds a little like a drum circle. Should be interesting to see. Or not see, I guess. Are you going to ask someone? Ellen asks. Virginia said it wasn't that kind of dance. Yes, but that means it's easier. It's not like a real date, so what's that? There's something taped to the door of our room, something pink and rectangular. Ellen takes it down and looks at it. Well, I guess you don't need to ask anyone, Ellen says as she hands me the envelope with my name on it. I take out the letter inside and begin to read. Dear Tori, please don't throw this away. I know I deserve it. I've been terrible to you. What is this? I ignore what else is written and flick down to the end. It's signed Damien. After refusing to talk to me for a month, now he's sending me love letters? I decide to read it after all. You deserve better. I should have told you what was going on. Please meet me tomorrow before the dark dance and I will explain everything. So, who's it from? Ellen asks. Damien. Oh! She seems shocked as I rip the letter into pieces. Well, I don't care what he says. If he really wanted to apologize, he'd do it himself. Ellen shrugs. I guess. I just head back into the room with Ellen following along behind me. I hadn't spoken to Damien in over a month, and now he wanted to apologize? Did another girl he was dating break up with him, and now he wanted to turn around and try to chase me? I may not have had a boyfriend before, but I wasn't about to be anyone's rebound.